MP, just the man I wanted to see.
DJ, what's going on, man? Hey, it's good to see a street ball legend like you still doing this thing out here.
Well, hey, man, I wasn't the only one. Kenny Cruz was here earlier.
Word? Yo, I've been looking to talk to him for a minute, man. I think I'm ready to put together a team for the classics.
You know, I don't know if you're ready for the classics yet, but he did notice you.
All right. That's a good start then.
Yeah, it's a good start. But look, MP, I mean, this street ball thing, it needs to be in your blood.
Oh, come on, man. I've been hooping on the concrete since Baby Jordans. I do this.
Okay, so you know about the history of the classics.
Yeah, I know it's the biggest street ball tournament in the city.
Okay, well, it's a lot more than that.
All right, well, tell me what I need to know. I don't want to be out here acting like I know everything.
Let me tell you something, man. Kenny Cruz was the most talented basketball player that this city ever produced. I mean, he was a high school legend, a five-star recruit, a surefire NBA star. But his freshman year of college, man, blew out his knee during practice. Yes. And his career was over before it ever even started.
Sheesh,
and see, back in the day, ACL, that was a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But basketball was still in his DNA. So even though he had to give up his dream of going pro, he couldn't give up playing basketball. He started putting together these games at Hammond Park. That was his childhood court.
I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
And back when he was playing as a kid, you know, it was just a regular hoop and some regular pavement, any other court. But when the great Kenny Cruz was playing there, it became a scene, man, a spectacle. Everybody came from far and wide to see him play, to see his game. Now, he couldn't jump like how he used to, but his game still had that magic.
That's cool, man. That's cool. You know, I really admire that he didn't lose his love for the game after all that he's been through, you feel me?
Nah, man, it's more than cool. See, Kenny is not just some hooper. He's a great dude. I mean, he was crushed to lose his dream, but instead of crying about it, he decided to help other people achieve their dreams. That's why he set up tournaments like the Classics to showcase upcoming basketball players across the city.
Okay. I'm starting to see the bigger picture now. I got you.
But see, it goes even deeper than that. Kenny wasn't just giving pointers to kids on their jump shots. I mean, he was a father figure to a generation of hoopers. Shoot, multiple generations. If basketball is the lifeblood of this city, Kenny is the heartbeat. Yeah, man. And when he invites somebody to play in the Classics, it ain't just about basketball. It's about family.
Family, that's deep, man. I don't know what to say right now, but hearing all this makes me just want to meet Kenny and ball in the Classics even more. Because I don't want to just live in this city. I want to be a part of this city. Feel me?
Then keep doing what you're doing. Look, I know things haven't always gone your way around here, but you got what it takes, man. And you're going to get that nod from Kenny soon enough.
Appreciate you, man.
Always.
Let's go! Come on. All right. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Cole, glad you're here, man. I need to show these guys that dreamer that I can bowl.
No one can compete with this. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, way to look, baby. All right, all right. Coming in. Who got one?
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but, I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of...
Okay, well, we're doing this on speakerphone, so if you need any help, we'll be jotting down some answers on our phones so we can show you.
More like suggestions. It's most important for you to handle this in a way that feels comfortable for you.
Mila, I really appreciate your support,
Yeah.
I know, battling it out in the press isn't how you want to go about it.
As soon as you made a decision, I was on board. I trust you.
Hey, I really hate to interrupt
I'm
this
here for you,
tender, touching
always.
moment, but Nate is waiting on line 1 right now.
How long has he been on hold?
20 minutes?
What?
But I just wanted to make him squirm a little bit.
Look, we're giving him a huge scoop. He can wait all day long if he
You
has
guys are so devious, you know that?
It comes with the package. But look, focus up, man. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Hey, Nate, I'm here with MP.
Great. For a minute, I thought you forgot about me, but MP, how you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm looking forward to setting the record straight.
Anonymously.
Yes, of course. And as far as readers are concerned, this is coming from a source familiar with the organization's thinking. Is that what we're talking about?
Perfect.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. MP, so why don't you start with telling me about Othello's relationship with Freddie Novak?
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othello is convinced that Freddie is angling for his job.
Wait. So it's not just about the PR initiatives?
Nah, man, I'm told it goes way beyond that, Again, you'd have to double check all this, but apparently Othello is paranoid about Freddie's relationship with Phil Boyer. And ever since Freddie was hired to help smooth things over between me and the fans, Othello has been telling people that he thinks he's on his way out.
This is good stuff. I mean, is there any truth to it, though?
Not as far as I know, but Freddie probably wouldn't mention it to me. But I don't get the sense that he's trying to do something like that. He's a real down-to-earth guy. He knows where his strengths lie and tries to empower those around him. He's just not that kind of person that would try to get a GM fired, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this.
Hmm?
So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othello's work that you're aware of?
Yeah, well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks can even remotely connect him to Freddie. Like, Freddie's a big analytics guy when it comes to the marketing segmentation and that sort of thing. And even though he has nothing to do with the basketball analytics department, Othello has completely shut him out in an attempt to undermine Freddie.
I mean, you gotta excuse me. I just find this so comical, but let me get straight. Let me just get this straight. So, he's not a fan of teammate grades.
Nah, he can't stand them, man. Actually, he said they're a complete and utter nonsense, but that's just one of the many examples. He's not GMing from a place of trying to help the team anymore. He's literally trying to save his job.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Othello Ogpim is a good man who just lost his way. He's worried about his job security. That's why he's making decisions that will cripple the franchise for years to come. He wants to give away 3 first-round picks in addition to me for Shep Owens. I mean, why would you do that when I'm at least the same level prospect as Shep? I'll tell you why, because he's paranoid and bitter. And it all started when Phil Boyer overruled him on draft night.
So he was in favor of Shep all along?
Correct. Yep. But then I started finding success on the court. Freddie's plan started working off the court as well, and Othello just went off the deep end. And now we're here. He's fighting for everything the organization is trying to do to improve because he feels threatened. And when a guy like Othello feels like his back is against the wall, he lashes out, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. It's unfortunate, but I got nothing against the guy personally, let me just say that. But he's just not in his right mind at all. And he's got to go before he throws the next 10 years down the drain just to satisfy his own ego.
I think that's gonna have to do it for today, Nate. You good?
I'm more than good. This is what us reporters live for. But I've got to verify all this, of course.
Of course.
And, I mean, This is a tremendous scoop. And if I have any questions, I'll reach out. But otherwise, you gentlemen have a great day.
Thank you, Nate. Pleasure working with you.
So how'd I do?
How'd you do?
Yeah.
You crushed that.
Don't lie to me, bro. I was so nervous, man.
That was great.
Mila, Ash, give me something.
Not bad at all.
I have no complaints.
See? Now, we wait. Now, I expect the report to be out in a few days, so until then,
Yeah.
you just do what you do.
Ball out.
Ball out. That's right.
Welcome back to Calloway's Court, where we are down to our final 2 designers. So, Matt Schaefer, tell me about the inspiration for your outfit.
I was inspired by 90s streetwear, specifically the Chicago house scene. We're talking Frankie Knuckles, gold chains, Jordans, and black tees.
I love it. You know, I spent a few weekends at the factory myself back in the day.
No doubt.
No doubt indeed. Okay, Alex Swin, now tell me about your inspiration for your design. A very different take on streetwear, yes?
Yeah. So I went for bold. Bold, in-your-face graphics, like a collage of cultural influence from BMW to the punk and hardcore scenes where I grew up. All of my designs come with a zine.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You know, I really appreciate the manic intellectual quality to your work. It's as if you squeeze the entire internet onto a t-shirt.
I mean, that's entirely what I was going for, Professor Shields. I mean, that's crazy. It's amazing for me because I was just waiting for people to design clothes that I wanted to wear, and finally I was just like, you know what, I'm going to make them myself. So
Wonderful. Well, now it's time to hear what our judges think. So, MP, which one of these 2 outfits would you wear?
Okay, for starts, the 2 of you are very talented designers, so kudos to you. But I normally go for a more classic look. I love throwback jerseys, retro sneakers, and my guy Matt here showed that old school look for me. So, great job, man.
That's because you an old man, bro. You look real fly in that retirement home.
Please, man, I look flying whatever I wear. I don't know about you, looking like you fresh out of trash can.
Shep, I take your verbal sparring to mean that you have cast your vote with Alex?
Yeah, that's right. I like what's new. I don't revel in my past achievements like MP over here. I'm always trying something different. Feel me?
No, that actually makes sense because Shep's idea of high fashion is changing his dingy white tee once a week.
Man, you ain't care about any of this till the people started wearing my shirt. Now look, everything I do, you try to come after.
Listen, Shep, I know this might pain you to hear this, but yo, for real, man. Since I play in this city, I want to use my platform to support local artists and entrepreneurs. Maybe you should spend more of your time in the city doing just that. Where you're still relevant, man, for real.
What are you talking about, bro?
Okay. Well, I think it's time we let Audrey weigh in and break this tie.
Both designs are incredible, but I'm gonna have to choose Matt.
Great job.
Thank you.
The 90s are so hot right now, and I'm digging the baggy silhouette and wide leg jeans. Again, congratulations, Matt.
I should have known y'all would stick together. Whack minds think alike.
Oh. Having worked with both of y'all, I'm absolutely sure I'm siding with MP.
Sorry.
And look, at least he doesn't have a tattoo of his own name spelled incorrectly on his back.
What? Well, I can't see what someone's tattooing on my back, you know? Like.
Okay, all right. Well, there you have it, folks. We have our winner. And as a special thank you to our guest judges, the winner will custom make a version of their outfit for each of you.
Oh,
wow,
so amazing.
That's super fire. I can't wait to rock that, y'all. But real quick, thank you guys and congratulations once again.
Man, I don't even want that thing. You can let MP have mine.
Well, I'm sure our winner will be very disappointed.
Listen, thank you again for having us in this event.
Oh, thank you for doing it, and thank you, viewer, for tuning in to Calloway's Court. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, make it look good. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
Hey, fellas, great job.
All right, I'll give you credit.
For what?
What you been doing with Audrey? It's cool, man. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Too bad your game's still trash. That's why I got that Hammond Classic belt, and you still trying to perfect the art of the chest pass.
Yo, hopefully you enjoy while you got it. Because you know I'm putting together a team for the classics, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good luck, son. You gonna need it.
What's up, beautiful?
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
What's up is I'm over here trying to be a professional, MP.
Well, you are a professional, but you're also a very good-looking professional.
True.
All right.
What's up?
So, I actually want to talk about Hammond Park.
Okay.
The classics.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You're almost ready. You've been doing a great job making a name for yourself on the courts, but you still need to win over a few fans.
But I thought that was like a nice to have rather than something that you need.
No, that's a must-have. The last thing we need is video of you walking into Hammond getting booed.
Okay, but they're going to be cheering by the time I'm leaving anyway.
Do you think anyone cares about context? I mean, all the media needs is a 3-second clip of you getting booed, and they're going to trot out that draft night narrative for the gazillionth time.
Okay.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
It's a great point.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. That's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that
you... Young sets a screen for MP. Floats it up for Young. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ball against Lowry, 11 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Mann. And he overshot that one, missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Zubac a screen on Lowry. Wall against Lowry. MP against Wall. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Leonard. Over Young. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
Leonard finds Wall. Here's Mann. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac a screen on Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
On the wing, MP. Misses the three. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Mann. He dishes it to Leonard. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. Los Angeles. Marcus Morris comes in for Mann. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. On the wing, Jackson. They could use a bucket. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. Butler, a screen on Jackson. MP, that's for 2. And another basket for Miami. Outside, Batum. Kennard's shot is off. The Heat leading by 6. Kicks it out to MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. George sets a screen for Jackson. Outside, George. Right side, Batum. The shot's good on the assist by George.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. The pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Dedmon. And that one, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Outside Jackson. Passes it to George. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat making a change here.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
The Heat leading by 5. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Paul George, then it's Wall, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons looked really strong. He ended up with 21 points, and his assertiveness drew a lot of attention from the defense. He drew a good amount of fouls. And this is what we've come to expect. That performance demonstrated why he's in a league of his own. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And Adebayo sends it back. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's the Heat with the ball. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Zubac against MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wall finds Zubac. Here's Mann. Fires the three. Rebound by Butler.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Leonard the pass to Wall. Kicks to George. Zubac a screen on Butler. George, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP with it. George picks him up. All with it. He has 5. Pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Releases. And again, it's the Clippers missing. MP looking around. Butler against George. Butler passes to Young. Shoots over Leonard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, George. Leonard sets a screen for George. Zubac a screen on Butler. Here's George. Some solid defense from Butler.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Outside Lowry. To the inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Over Young. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here is MP. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Detroit. And guys, let's get your take on this.
Movement, they're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 7-point differential. All taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Lowry. Inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
A split.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat lead by 17. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've been playing well since we last ran the rankings. What do you think, Arnie? Have you been impressed with them?
Well, they've won 3 out of their last 4. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And you did. And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Heat leading by 17. We've got Young. Lowry out there with MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And here's MP for three. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And Los Angeles guys shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Left side, Wall. Down low, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And the pass to Zubac. He kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Wall. Here's Mann, covered by MP. Here's Leonard on the clock. The rebound by Young.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on it.
No easy hoops. Let him go.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Young sets a screen for MP. And the rejection by Leonard. Butler finds MP. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Young. Zubac, a screen on MP. Outside for George. No good on the three. Just 5 on the clock. The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wall dishes to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Young. Young against Leonard. Pass to Zubac, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young.
He's beating MP. He's got the hot hand.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Zubac with the screen for Wall. Tries from 10, and the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened.
Get the rocks, MP. They can't stop him.
Here's Leonard. He's got 5. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Zubats a screen on Young. Leonard kicks to Zubats. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Butler. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point lead.
MP, you're up. Close this thing out.
Don't slow down, MP. Keep shooting.
Man subbed in for Jackson. That free throw good from George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Wall. And it's Man in at the two-guard spot.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside, Wall. Leonard with a screen on Lowry. Passes it to George. Leonard inside. He's against Young. That one goes. Count it.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
In the corner, it's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Zubats a screen on Butler. George passes to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
And here are the Heat now. And here is MP. Adebayo the screen. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Wall passes to Leonard. Over Young. Offensive rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Kennard for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
The Heat leading by 23. The pass to MP. A reverse. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And he makes the first. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And so he makes both from the line. Zubats a screen on Butler. Nobody near George. No good with the triple.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
MP passes to Adebayo. George against Butler. Kicks it out to MP. 5 on the clock. Outside Lowry. It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. MP outside. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Clippers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Leonard on the wing. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Outside, Wall takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Lowry against Wall. Pass to Young. In the corner, it's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. George sets a screen for Wall. There's the pass to Zubats. Here's man, covered by MP. And it's Leonard missing. Miami leading by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for MP.
Now, serving up feeds all night long, he was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Lowry against Wall.
Stay there.
Kicks it to Leonard. Zubats a screen on Young. And the Clippers miss again. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, why don't you kick us off, Nate?
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you and 3 unprotected first-round picks for Shep Owens?
Oh, man, I just wish that stuff would die down already, man. It's a distraction. Listen, we're trying to put together a special season, and all that noise? Come on, man, especially when something crazy as that? It's just unfortunate, man. It's so unfortunate. It takes away from all the hard work that we put in as a team when we have to discuss things like that. John, talk to me, man.
Hey, have you spoken with management about these rumors?
Not really. I mean, they know where my head's at. You know, I want to stay here. I want to deliver a championship to these fans in this city. So nothing's changed on that front, so there's not much to talk about, honestly. They're within their rights to do whatever they want if they, you know, they're going to make the team better. I may not agree with them, but they don't need my permission, so it is what it is.
I guess it is. Thanks, MP.
Yeah. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.